Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, they are just kept alive. The one that purges them. Chemical processing just outright kills them, but machines do have a form of purging, which is what this is, and I'm surprised it's not called purging, which creates energy. I know because I've used it before. But no, you're right. These are just living batteries. Because I've used something similar to this. But I'm not allowed to purge. I checked that. Long-term alternative to chemical processing, where enough of the organic population survives the process to continue to power the energy grid indefinitely. Minus 40 happiness. Combined with a form of fusion, we have found all the energy we'll ever need. Well, clearly we haven't. Maybe part of the problem is these are smaller planets? Oh, they actually took... No, they haven't taken Mike Prime, they took Mike.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Well, in that case, my transports probably shouldn't run that way. They should run back this way. Computer Horocopter is now cautious. I love the fact that one of my admirals is called the Pentagon. Oh, this is awesome. Change citizenship. I don't really want to. Set citizenship to purge, you can't. I was just looking at that. Oh, hang on. I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. Undesirable is probably what I want. Although they are providing me with 200 power. It's just the problem is my fleet is so expensive. I need to amalgamate the fleet in one body, get rid of the surplus, and then fight Bacon Killer again. Positive energy. Alright, so they've retaken Sargass. We do still have a 5,000 fleet, and that's basically it. Let's go to... No, let's stay here in Supad. It looks like Bacon's happy enough to sit at Mike and repair. Sargass and Keldalon to where the shipyards are. Like, part of the thing that makes this interesting is I know everything about MordCorp. Like, all of their weaknesses and all of that. And the energy is disappearing again. God damn it. Come back! Alright, seriously, what is costing me all of my energy? Ships, obviously. And a lot of it is I just don't have power generation. And it's going to take me a little while to get that up and running. Yeah, see. Why can't you work in here? My drones can literally only work as maintenance drones. Why are you growing? They're still growing organics for batteries, okay. The organics aren't costing me the energy. There's not much I can do about the stability. I've already got hunter-killers. Oh, no, I don't. No, I do. You've already got hunter-seeker. 17% stability. Overcrowding, yeah, that's a problem. Colin doesn't. This game's priorities. I wish you had a couple more controls. Because as soon as you turn him off again, he leaves. I really don't think there's very much I can do here. Martial law doesn't exist. Oh no, we have activate compliance protocols. Which just adds more warrior drones, but as we've just seen, the warrior drones just don't appear. Also, warrior drones are not the same. Oh, warrior drones on the planet provide stability. Okay, warrior drones are soldiers, they're not enforcers. They're not hunter-killers. .100% crime. The problem here is that we cannot set up the low-level stuff. Move pops to the garrison building. Problem is, yeah, I guess I have to do everything manually. Alright. So we're going to do this. Thankfully, I have loads of influence. Hunter-seekers in business. They're in business. Alright, so you've actually got all of your jobs active. Hunter-seekers, done. Menials. Where are the warrior drones? That whole decision was supposed to give me warrior drone jobs, but it hasn't. Maintenance, mining, tech. Replicators, hunter-seeker, fabricator, coordinator. That's done nothing. Unless they count as free ones. Stability is still at 0 though. There they are. You're right, took an end of month. And it looks like they... I was going to say, it looks like they heavily prioritize that, but no, they don't. Okay. Warrior drones have had basically no effect. Are there any policies? No, edicts that we can enact. No. The ships are super duper expensive again. Right, let's get all the ships. Merge you together and Colin. Leave you in orbit. Merge you. Get the fleet sorted. Make it cheap enough that we can actually afford to maintain it. Although I'm not producing 200 energy anymore. That's gone. The grid amalgamation is dead. Because that was producing 200. It's not anymore. I can always go back to the save game. Part of the problem is I can't merge these fleets easily. Okay, so we've basically got 4 fleets. You should merge.
System survey complete.
That's nice. Oh, you're just so badly damaged that it's not showing. And you've got another 5,000 coming in. So we still have a massive fleet in terms of just numbers. But we just need to make sure it's a lot cheaper. Also... Alright, they've still got 1,000 days. Still got like 3 years. I'm going to... I don't know how to manage this. Because I can't just merge them all into one massive stack and then spit them out. Which I was kind of hoping to do. Hang on, where's the starbase here? Because all of you need repairs. Which can't be done here. Where are you going? Jadrook. So Jadrook's the only place with a shipyard. That doesn't bode well. Alright, so we have definitely got tech stuff. We just need to wait for more for population to appear, but they... Do we eat energy? The fleet cap's gone down from 1,000 to 300, by the way. Or the current fleet. Alright. So everyone's now repairing, so their combat strength should go up as that happens. I'm going to manually create a fleet. With that completely unnamed ships. Which is going to be something like that. So 2013-84. So let's start down here. There's 20 of these, 13 of these, 8 of these, and 4 heavies. This is going to take forever. This is really going to take forever. Can you hover over the glowing red resource icon? I think it shows the malices from lack of resources. Yep. Minus 15 minerals from jobs, minus 75 weapon damage, minus 75 army damage, minus 75 shield, minus 25 biological happiness, minus 75 pulp growth, minus 75 armor, minus 75 fire rate, and then also minus 25% resources from all jobs. Combat strength's just gone down to 0. It's just getting worse. Because we're out of volatile modes. Well, volatile modes doesn't affect their ship combat. I'd basically need to send all of these in together to even stand a chance. Think you're in a death spiral. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mineral production would be a way out, except for the fact that I don't have resources for the minions. I mean, the way out would be to keep assembling those and then fill up the energy production slots. In fact, I might even start doing just that. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. And sod it. You know what? I don't even care about these so much. If there's one energy, 2 people produce. Oh! Okay, I do care about those. So I'm just going to turn off the mining. Unfortunately, the complex drones are taking up a bunch of my stuff. I don't think getting the warrior drones is a great plan. Right, you're 8 battleships. This is going to hurt me, but I'm going to disband you. And I'm going to disband you wholesale. 12... Oh no, only 2 battleships. Disband. Then I want, like, 2 decent fleets. I think maybe I can maintain 2 fleets. I'm going to see what this impact is in my production. Okay, so we're down to 300 minus. We're not going to be able to support a very big fleet at all. You know what? Disbanding you. And then that just leaves these 2. You are super expensive. You're the closest to this. So 4 battleships. I'm just going to split out those ships. I'm going to need 2 battleships. I'm going to need 2 more battleships. I'm just going to call this GG. I need 2 more battleships from this group. Then how many cruisers was it? It was 8 cruisers. Eight cruisers. And then... Aha! Getting closer. No, did not mean to create a new one. Go away. 13 destroyers, 20 corvettes. So that's going to be all of the destroyers. And 18 corvettes. I mean, honestly, because of the ships that I have available, I can probably just move all of the corvettes over. Alright. So that would mean destroying all of this in the vague hopes that I can get this up and running. And it's a pretty big chunk of ships. Alright, let's see if I can afford this. If I can't, then I'm... Yeah, it's still a problem. I'm down to a fraction of what the fleet is. My ships are costing me 127 to support. The base income can barely support that, let alone anything else. I'd basically have to destroy all of the buildings in order to rescue this. Happiness part is weird. That's what causes all the stability. I think that machines do have happiness now. Because machines certainly have amenities, and amenities equals happiness. I am sorely tempted to go through and just destroy like all the alloy foundries and stuff. Although actually the alloy shortage is a little bit more doable. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to load the game because clearly this isn't working. And I think I'm just going to drop basically all of the ships from the start and just go around with one really big fleet. And with that we should be able to win this war, and then from there hopefully we can fix stuff. This is not it. I need to look at this. Hopefully it still comes up with the... Which side do you want to join? Yeah. Okay, so we've switched over to these guys. 5,000 energy. Ah, oh, bliss. Looking to see which fleet seem the most balanced. Not this one. Alright, so those three I reckon I can probably win this war with. And they're all in the Collins system, so we need to send one of you elsewhere. We also need to give you all admirals. I have to go through this whole system again. I'm in fact creating energy right now. So it's part of the problem. Part of the problem is the lack of food, and I can produce food. It's a building that does food. It's the bioreactor. So I need to have the bioreactors in order to save the organics. Well, in that case, I'm just going to go screw the organics. Set default rights. Citizenship. Undesirable. Yes. Purge type. Displacement? Wow, we're being nice. I can't choose a purge type. Hang on, that should have been set or default. Don't tell me I just purged my own people. No, we're still in. Really? Default didn't do anything? This might take a moment. Those are already undesirable. That just set one guy to undesirable. And we'll start from scratch. Although, actually, one thing I could do is import food for energy on the market. That just seems so wasteful. So everyone that has open doors for refugees is about to get a massive population boost. They already are. Now I need to just not set my own population to this. Oh, it's annoying that the default didn't work. Oh, hang on. Didn't press the button. I just didn't press the button. There was another button right there. Also, transport. Before you guys decide to try and disappear, oh, maybe I tried to send you via a starbase, because they do have guns. I probably did that. We don't have any alloys, that is true. Alright, allies we will just have to... Oh, fuck. And so it begins. We're making food, though. So we were going... which one was it? It was Supremacy. I feel like we were starting another one. No, we did do Supremacy. And then it was... we started on Discovery. Went 2 ticks down here, and then that was it. Yeah, memory. Admirals. We do not have any admirals selected. So part of the problem is leaders cost energy. Well, at least we're only recruiting 3 admirals now. Just going to double check that none of them have an admiral already selected. They do not. We have to have Admiral Pentagon. I love that that's a name. Science ship. Nope, don't do anything. Apparently the ships that we had in Zorm never made it there. We have an Ascension perk, which was going to be the technology. We're lacking researchers. One which was going to be experience. One which was metals, materials, and one which can be sociology, sure. And then technology. Sociology. In materials. And then the last guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about the alloys, and I'm not entirely sure what just yet. I mean, I could try to set up some alloy foundries, but the problem is my population is so tiny that I don't think we would be able to do so. Now, what the problem is, we have so many rulers and not enough people that aren't rulers. Now we are assembling. How are we assembling? So what's the point of the machine assembly plants? Oh, replicators assemble. And this comes with replicator jobs. So that just gives more replicators. Let's avoid doing that. Let's not pay for food production. Oops. And then I'm going to start upgrading energy production, and hopefully this is going to be enough to kind of tide us over. I'm not convinced, but hey, we can find out. Still got lots of crime and stability issues. That's the other thing. I could do the compliance protocols. But I'm not convinced just how much of an impact they'll have. Stability is decent, though.